Greetings, great and wonderful people of Biafra. Ekele dịrị unu ụmụ Chineke, ụmụ ndị agọziri agọzi. When a child says his mother will not rest, he too will not rest. Nwa sị na mma ya ga-ezu ike, nyanwakwa aga-ezu ike. He who fetches an ant-infested firewood is calling on the lizard for a feast. Onye gara akpa nkụ ahụhụ juru siri ngwere bịara ya ọrụ. My people, those who live by the sword die by the sword. If you must continue to use force, brutal force, to pass on messages in the zoo, then the people, the citizens will also use brutal force to resist your evil against them. This is sort of an introduction to what we are going to be discussing today on the Woto that has been happening all around Biafra territory. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army has gone into action to revenge the evil method on the innocent people of Okuama community who were killed by the zoo soldiers. Recall that after the zoo soldiers came to take over their lands and they resisted and stopped them, they came back and, killed so many innocent youth of Okuama community. And today, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa has once again stood up for the people of Biafra and the defense and the protection of the lives and livelihood of the Biafran people in Okuama community has started in essence. People of the Most High, people of God, we are gradually moving to the permanent site. We are gradually moving to the permanent site. And as we speak, the men of the Biafra Navy in Abana and around the Bakassi Peninsula are battled ready, and they are showing a show of force, showing that they are ready to combat whoever and whatever presents as a hindrance to the success and the well-being of Biafran people in Bakassi Peninsula. People of God, those living in Bakassi, those doing businesses, those drilling oil in Bakassi must now heed to the directives of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, headed by the Prime Minister Ekpa. Else, every activity, every exploitation of our oil must stop, and the men on ground are ready and have begun a show of force. These are the informations we have for you this day, and we are going to now elaborate on them. Thank you once more. Kindly click on the red subscribe button if you are new here, and turn on your notification bell to get information as quickly as possible. Immediately we drop any information, you shall be one of the first people to get the information. And also, if you are here, you are part of this wonderful family, kindly click on the like button and share. Very importantly, share to every platform so that the message of liberation shall get to everyone that needs to hear it. Our people must hear it. One inoriba obroni wu nizizi ewu inha wu izizigi bata na this wonderful channel biko piaranyaka na the subscribe button. Magi onwe gi wo active member no na this platform. Biko piaranya ka na like button gi gani huwe piaranya ka na share button to saranyi uzia koga na mbanile to saranyi uzia no na dimpa ka to uzia ka onye obola nwete ozi nke anezi ta. Thank you, great Biafran people. We shall now begin to show you the juicy information that abounds today. These are the men of the Biafran Navy showing a show of force in the high sea, the Abana high sea, and they are prepared, they are ready to face the zoo military and also face the Cameroonian gendarmes whenever they are ready to face the men. The men are ready, they are showing a show of force, and they are telling the world that it is time to take our freedom. These people can no longer come to our territory and harass us. They can no longer come to our territory and try to intimidate us and take what rightfully belongs to us with force. It is no longer acceptable. He who makes peaceful resolution inevitable, difficult, will definitely make a violent revolution inevitable. If you make peaceful resolution very difficult for the people, you are going to one way or the other make violent revolution inevitable. This is the stance today, and the people of Biafra are ready, and they are saying no more to the subjugation and the milking of our resources whilst abandoning our area and dilapidating and destroying every fiber that makes us who we are. It is over, and we shall not continue to live in a life full of subjugation and lack of welfare. It is over. It is the time for Biafra, and Biafra it is. Okuama community, those who came to harass and intimidate our people in Okuama community, they are feeling the heat today. They are feeling the heat today. You come to harass and intimidate our people in Okuama community. You buy many of them unprovoked, because you felt you needed the oil in their land, you needed the raw materials in their land, and so you felt because you have power, you have guns, you have everything, you can cow our people into subjugation. That will never be possible again, not in this era where the people of Biafra has risen up. We will never allow this subjugation to continue, and we shall face you head on anytime, anywhere. My people of Biafra, it is time that you begin to prepare yourself. It is time that you begin to organize yourself in such a way that whatever happens, you are prepared to defend yourself and defend your community. Those of you living abroad who will continue to say, Mazi Simon Ekpa, what are you doing for the liberation of the Biafran people? What are you doing to restore Biafra? It is time for you now to support financially, very importantly, financially, because the money is needed for this liberation. He, the Prime Minister, has been begging and has been calling, and has also increased the number of donation days for donation, as it has now become a weekly thing and no longer a monthly thing. People, this is a pointer that money is needed. Money is needed. Sorry. Please, those of you, the Biafran people who have the cash, kindly kindly support this freedom. Don't you come out tomorrow and say, Mazi Simon Ekpa, you said you are going to declare Biafra. What is happening? This is the time for you to give the Prime Minister all the backings that he needs. This is the time for you to bring that funds, that money you have. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu once said this: the evil people, our oppressors, they are banking on that evil nature you have in you that makes you question everything. That evil nature that you have in you that makes you question everything. And he went further to say, Nibu, $1 will it kill you? If you submit $1 every month for the liberation of your people, will it kill you? No, it will not. People of Biafra are over 50 million people. And if you give $1 each person, tell me how $50 million monthly will not get us what we want. Our people will see the right thing, but they will close their eyes. They will want a situation where they will say, I told you that you cannot get it. How did you help that person to achieve that? Is it not a collective goal? Our people must begin to open their eyes and do the right thing and not fail the second time, because we now have somebody who is passionate about liberating us. We now have somebody who is fearless and who does not care what the zoo will do. This is who we want. This is who can liberate us. I must tell you, very, very importantly, my people, if you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will get you Biafra, you are joking. This is the simple truth. You would stay 50 more years and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not get you Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has his own duty and he has done that. He has prepared the way. Somebody would have to come and use the force that is needed to get Biafra. And that is what Simon Ekpa is pushing now. If you are against Simon Ekpa, you do not know what you are doing against yourself. People of Biafra, if you are against Simon Ekpa, you do not know the harm you are causing to yourself as a Biafran. It is time you sheath your sword. It is time you look inwards. It is time you understand what is happening. The people say quarter sign. It is time for you to quarter sign and understand that PM is working for the collective good of everybody. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. The men went underground. The men of the former ESN, they went underground when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and they asked questions. Who should we follow? And the spirit of Biafra revealed to them Simon Ekpa is the right direction. And that was why they abandoned the DOS and followed Simon Ekpa. You must open your eyes. You must ask questions. You must visit your traditionalists. Let them open your eyes for you to see the truth. Do not fight who God has placed to liberate you. You would be fighting grace, and that grace will disgrace you. If you fight grace, you would end up in disgrace. This is what so many of them are passing through now. Thank you for watching.